Good morning, primary class. This is your Monday lesson for our story, Staying True to God. It was probably the time of the big yearly celebration for the goddess Diana in Ephesus, but there weren't as many people at the celebration as usual. Many people had stopped worshiping idols. They knew that those images made by the silversmiths were not really gods. And of course, those people didn't buy those silver images anymore. And the silversmiths were made very angry because they weren't earning much money anymore. Demetrius, one of the silversmiths, had decided to do something about it. He called all the other silversmiths together and said, "You men know that we get our money from selling so many idols." Acts 19, verses 24 through 25. All right. For a certain man named Demetrius, a silversmith, which made silver shrines for Diana, brought no small gain unto the craftsmen, whom he called together, and the workmen of like occupation said, I cannot read today. That's not what they said. And he said, Sirs, you know that by the craft we have our wealth. And he was reminding them that they made their money from selling those silver idols. Then Demetrius told them why they weren't selling as many idols as they used to sell. He said that it was because so many had stopped worshiping idols. And he said that people might stop giving attention to Diana, the beautiful temple. Whom did Demetrius blame for what happened? Ooh. Verse 26 and 27 say, Moreover, you see and hear that not alone in Ephesus, but utmost throughout all of Asia, this Paul has persuaded and turned away much people, saying that there be no gods which are made with hands. Do you think that the Christians in Ephesus enjoyed the celebrations for their goddess Diana? No, those celebration times weren't easy for the Christians. The idol worshippers made fun of them and called them bad names. After Paul stopped preaching in the synagogue in Ephesus, he taught Christians and others in the school of a man named Tyrannus. And on the day of that, Demetrius made his speech about Diana. The Christians probably were meeting in the school. In verse 9 of that chapter, it tells us about the school. But when divers were hardened, and believed not, but spake evil of the way before the multitude, he departed from them and separated the disciples, disputing daily in the school of one Tyrannus. The silversmiths were angry with the Christians, and they were planning to do something worse than make fun of them. They wanted to get rid of Paul, and they thought they knew where to find him. In the next part of our lesson, we will find out what they were planning to do. Think about this. Have you ever had someone make fun of you for choosing to obey God?